Hey investors, when you're looking to purchase an investment property, where you decide to purchase makes a huge difference. Today, I'm going to talk about 5 things to look for when you're purchasing a property. Number 1, population growth. Before you purchase a property in an area, you want to make sure that population growth has grown steadily over the previous 10 years. Because why would you want to invest in an area where the population growth is declining? If the city is between 250,000 and 1 million in population, you want to see at least a 20% growth. This will give you a good indication of whether or not you want to invest in that area. One caveat though, you will not be the only investor looking in an area with significant population growth. For example, North Carolina saw a crazy amount of population growth right around the start of the pandemic. And because of this, many investors flocked to that area to start investing. One way to get around this is by moving a little further outside of a hot market. Eventually, it will catch up, but by then you would have already purchased a property in that area and been able to reap the benefits. Number 2, economic development plans. Whenever you're looking into an area to invest in, you want to always check the economic development plans in that area. Are they building a train station there? Are more businesses moving into that area? If, while doing your research, you find that a large organization is opening there, then that means more jobs will follow, and more jobs equate to more people, and people love to live close to where they work. It's also good to not only see the current economic plans, but also the future plans as well. Doing this can help you get a head start in an area that investors are not investing in yet. Pay attention to any trends that stand out to you. It's also good to attend community meetings. This will allow you to get an idea of what community leaders are doing and to overall feel the pulse of the community. Number 3, house or condo values. Even though you may be investing in commercial real estate, residential sales is always a great indicator of whether or not an area is good to invest in. If you're seeing that the home values are rising, then that could potentially be a great place to invest. That's also a great indicator that more people are buying in that area. Number 4, crime rates. Let's face it, no matter where you live, there is going to be crime, but you want to invest in an area where the crime rate is consistently decreasing year after year. People would feel more comfortable living, shopping, working, or going to school in an area with a lower crime rate. Some investors don't care too much about this, but I highly recommend that you do. If you invest in an area with an insane amount of crime, your turnover is going to be high. And while getting new tenants into your property is great, resident retention is even better. Not only that, it costs more money to get a new tenant versus keeping the good tenants that you already have. And great tenants will always refer other great tenants to your properties. And number 5, job growth. This is a no-brainer, but if you notice that more jobs are moving into an area, that could be a potentially great place to invest in. Remember, people want to live close to where they work, not only because it's convenient, but if you're investing in a larger city, owning a car may not be necessary. Public transportation would then become extremely important to certain areas. You also want to look at the number of jobs being added year over year. If you notice that new jobs are being added consistently, then that could potentially be a great place to invest in. Investing is always risky, guys, but you can help mitigate your risks by doing some due diligence before randomly purchasing a property to invest in. And if you're purchasing a property out of state, you really want to make sure that you're doing your due diligence to see that it's feasible and makes dollars and cents. Well, that's it for today, investors. Stay tuned for the next video where I talk about investing while working a 9 to 5. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And as always, thank you for rocking with me. Take care.